Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, it is a beautiful day, beautiful morning. Such a beautiful time of the year, to be honest. Probably my favorite time of the year. Right, so, a couple of things need to happen today. Obviously, as you can see, these all needed to be loaded onto the trailer. I guess uploaded probably works, I guess. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the main priority today. Today, we're actually going on a day trip to Hillibee Creek, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Where we're gonna potentially purchase a couple more pieces of equipment. We're gonna definitely have a look at some equipment though. Before we do that, we just need to quickly check. Ryan's had some people work on a shed at his place, so I need to go supervise and just make sure, just have a look. They're not there yet. They only start at like 9, but I do need to make sure before we actually leave town that they are, you know, doing everything the right place at least, and etc, etc. So we're gonna drive there now. It's apparently quite a large shed. They've been working on there. Whoa, dude. They've been working on there for a couple of days now, and apparently are making good headway, or good progress, I guess, which is really good. The need for that shed is quite important, especially if we... when the sun starts bearing down on this equipment, we ideally would have them in a shed, because it's not very good for the rubber hoses, etc. They become brittle and end up, you know, getting holes, etc. So we definitely need to get the shed done as soon as possible. But that's not really something we are doing ourselves. They are obviously working. They do it, not obviously. They are doing other stuff on the plot as well. So wow. That is nice. So as you can see, we've got gravel here now. They fixed this a little bit. They had to do some groundwork before they could actually start with the shed. And it seems they've done well. It looks nice. It's very good. Wow, this is a big shed. So, not really the right orientation, but I can see why. So, ideally we wanted it lengthwise. But if they did that, they'd have to remove some trees to make way for the main door here. Obviously, these things are designed a specific way, and that would also put this, for example, this door, if we had it, let's say the main door over here, we'd have to remove these trees. And that side door, the person door, would be coming out here, which doesn't make any sense. So I get why they put it that way. It's not what we initially said. But it would also say, use your heads, don't be stupid, and just think about what you're doing. And that way also there is space enough here to, you know, drive in here or as well. So, or drive through, even if you've got, like, for example, a long trailer. This is a massive shed. Wow. Jeez Louise, this is big. They've done really well. They've been at this for about 2-3 days now, if I'm not mistaken. And... they're doing well. Like, this is going really, really well. Very quickly. Right, so... I'm quite impressed. I will let Ryan know the progress is good. And, yeah, I'll probably just take a couple of pictures now. Then we'll get in the car and drive to Hillibee Creek. It's a little bit away. It's about an hour and a half drive. Which isn't too bad, but obviously I'm not going to record the whole thing for you guys. That would be boring as hell for you all, so don't worry about it. I will time-lapse at least some of it. And yeah, let me take a couple of pictures to send to Ryan. Send that off to Ryan, and then we'll get in the truck and head off. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip. Alrighty, that took a little bit longer than planned. You can actually see right in front of us where the implements are. It's not a show, it's essentially just a farmer that's collapsed, gone bankrupt, that's the word I'm looking for. And they're essentially just selling everything. And it's been put in like the part of the showground, I think, of the town showground. I'm just driving a little bit slower here because I don't really... Can I turn right here? I think I can. No. Because I don't really know where to go. This is the first time I've ever been here, so... Quite a lot of stuff there. It's got, looks like a low loader. 2 low loaders. Right, I'm just gonna turn in here. Righto. The town here, unfortunately, is doing really, really bad. Its weather has been very devastating for crops, etc. And therefore, a lot of the farmers here are actually struggling. That's obviously not a normal tractor. This was at least at some point used for lodging or logging or whatever you want to call it, forestry. 4,440, 4440. Yeah, there you go. Looks pretty good. Again, most of the damage we can see are, obviously apart from where you step up, are actually on the cage itself and the implement's connective parts, I guess. It looks pretty good. Anyway, right, let's carry on. We've got a plow, a Lizard 6M plow, which looks very good, actually. Oh, and it folds up. Ooh, that's cool. This actually looks very, very good. Looks like a very, very good condition. It's obviously seen some work, but not a lot. Very, very good condition. This, I'm very intrigued. That's going to be my main focus so far. And then we've got 2 low loaders. One really big one. Really wide one. Which is cool, but I think that's going to be a bit too much, I think. It's also way this... I don't like this arm. Interesting mechanism. Look at that. Like it's actually steering the wheels. That's really, really interesting. I kind of like it. And then this one, which I don't know if we could actually hook this up. I'd have to test before we decide. But this looks pretty good. I'm gonna actually jump on here. Like it's gone, obviously had some work, or did some work. It's been working, but this stuff is easy to fix. This is literally just paint. Where, oh, this one, some of the planks are a bit cracked. Some of the planks have broken off pieces. Yeah, this is... It's not going to be this one. It's going to be... If we do buy anything, we do need a low loader. Because if well, one, if we buy something here, we obviously need to actually lift it up. But also, secondly, if we end up, you know, buying other equipment, etc., or having to deliver something to someone, we definitely do need a low loader. Not to resell, but to keep. And I think this is a pretty good option. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to go in there for a sec, and then, I think it's in there. They said the tiny building, although that looks boarded up. I don't know. Anyway, they said the tiny building might. Yeah, that's the only tiny building around here. So I'll have a chat with them. Otherwise, I'll just give them a call and ask if I can see if I can hook the truck up. If I can hook the truck up here, which I should be able to. It's quite a high truck, right? We should be able to do that. If we can hook the truck up, then we'll actually do that. That might be too low now that I'm looking at it. Not ideal. Otherwise, what we could do is we could put the tractor... We could... Wow, that's going to be a long drive. But I could do that. I could drive with the tractor. That's going to be like a 2.5, maybe 3-hour drive with the tractor. Put the truck up here. So we can do this. We can make it work. So let me go ask. Let me have a chat to them and see what the plan is here. See how much they want for a roll. And then we'll make a decision. Or I'll make a decision. So I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, cool. So we've got the prices. I didn't ask for the yellow one, the yellow low loader, because I'm not interested in that. They want 20,000 for the tractor, which, to be honest, is a little bit much, but they say it's in a very good condition, and we'll give it. We can test drive it, and we'll do that in a sec. But so 20,000 for this. They want 9,000 for this, and then 12,000 for the low loader, which comes up to 41,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. That hurts thinking about that. But I do think it could be worth it. We do need a little bit more of an inventory. Inventory? You know what I mean. That we could sell. And ultimately, I mean, if we sell, even if we don't make anything, at least it's still business, right? I think. Right, so we've got the key. Let's jump in here. Let's see how this works. All right, it starts up pretty much straight away. It does have a lot of damage. Let's see. It works well. It works nicely. It drives immediately. It's a smooth drive. It looks fine inside. Like, it's obviously not a bad condition. I want to hook up the plow actually and see what that looks like. And make sure, that way we can actually make sure that all the attachers and all that stuff works properly. Alright, let's have a look. That should be good. Alright, it doesn't seem like those cables actually fit on there, which is not ideal. So, that could be the tractor or the plow. I don't see any place I can put it in on the tractor. So, and I can't remember what ours look like. Like, we don't have to be able to use this. Alright, for now, I'm gonna go with no. We're not buying the plow. The tractor so far looks good. I'm pretty happy with the tractor. So, it's likely we'll buy the tractor. Let's have a look. Let's just, actually, so, let's park this over here. I want to see. So, we should be able to hook up the tractor. Right, we should be able to do that fairly easy. Let's see if we can actually attach the truck, because I'd much rather drive with a truck. It's so much more of an enjoyable drive, you know? But it's not the end of the world if we can't. That should be roughly there. Ah, cool. Ooh, I don't know if that works. No. So as you can see, that does not work. Right, so we're gonna have to unfortunately do it with a tractor. Which is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Righto, so far with a 12 and 20. Right, I'm gonna obviously argue them down. If we take more than just the one, I'm gonna definitely argue them down. Come on. Start. There we go. Okay, cool. So there's a little bit of a start problem. And this is the good thing about actually like testing these things, right? Like driving and hooking things up and actually using it to a degree, you know? It's pretty important sometimes. Right, let's see. Yeah, that's easy. That's fine. So we'll lower that. That works, it looks like. Alright, that clearly works. Let's see if the truck fits. So that's going to be the deciding factor if we buy any of this. If the truck fits, then we'll probably try and take both. So that'll be 32,000. And let's just line this up correctly, because otherwise I'd completely mess this up. Damage the equipment that we're trying to buy and the equipment that we're here with. Which would not be ideal. Right. That fits on there. And that should close. We're gonna see. Just about. Right, I'm actually gonna keep it on. Right, and I think we're going to take it. We're going to argue them down, see if we can maybe get a little bit less. And I think that's good. I think that we've got a tractor. It's going to be a long drive, but we've got a tractor. We've got a low loader, which is big enough. I think for a normal tractor size, that is big enough. And like the roller and stuff like that, we can put on there as well. Yes, we do have the other trailer, but to be honest, that is more of a ball ache than anything else. And to be honest, I kind of want to get rid of it, because it's a little bit oversized for what we want to do. Right, so, and it's not actually a low loader. Righto, so let's have a chat, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we've got it. So we bought this for $1,000. I just had a coffee and a biscuit, and it's still going down. Right, so $28,000, which, to be honest, is a lot more than I anticipated on spending today. I didn't think I was going to be spending that much money, but we got some really, really good... Cool that they're color-coded as well. We got some really good stuff here. I'm quite happy with this. I think we could probably... The tractor, because it's, you know... yes, it struggles to start, but that might just be the battery, and I think driving with it now will probably be charging it up again, which we'll have to have a look at, like, the alternator and all that stuff, but the trailer is good. We can use this trailer, and we can now, with the trailer, actually purchase more things and go pick up more things and all that good stuff. So we don't have to, you know, wait around and all that stuff. Right, so, and then the tractor, I reckon we could probably, if we take the frame off, even if we leave the frame on, or we could, and well, this is what Nick said as well, we do with the other one. We'll redo all of it, so repaint it, and then you can buy it with either the frame or without. And then if you want it without the frame, we take it off, and then we can also sell the frame. Or you buy it with the frame and then get, you know, you pay a little bit more with the frame. So I kind of like that idea. I think it's a good idea, and we're going to try and do that. So Nick is still working with on the other two tractors. He's been a bit busy with work, so it's been a bit slow, but yeah, we're just going to have to add. I can take this one off. Like, I can take the frames off, and to be honest, once it's off, I could probably paint it as well. It's fairly easy to do, so I'll probably end up doing that. This one seems easier to take off than the other one. Yeah, I think it's a little bit easier. We've got some bolts over there. And actually, no, that's the mirror. Where is this bolt? Okay, I might have spoken too early. I don't know where these bolts are. So, anyway, I can take the other one off. Nick hasn't done it yet. But I can take the other one off. It'll just take a little bit of time. And I've been a bit busy with Ryan's stuff, the shed and all that good stuff. And obviously getting the big tractor out of the jungle. Right. Apparently those things are for sale as well. So all of those cars over there are for sale as well. So I'm just going to have a quick walk over there. Actually, let's drive over there. Let's drive. There we go. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Right. Let's... I mean, it pulls it very easily. It's quite strong. Actually, very, very easy. Like, honestly, I don't even feel like I've got something here. Right, we'll stop here. We'll have a quick look around here. I'm not in the market for cars, but interesting assortment here. This is quite cool. The old style car. I like this. This is quite cool. The truck is obviously massive and really, really cool. We can get in, apparently. So let's have a look here. Ooh. It's the same truck, the similar truck we had earlier. In the vlog where we moved the tractor. Obviously just different branding and stuff outside, which is really cool. I like it. I like the fact that you've got like different looks and stuff. It doesn't look as industrial, you know? Anyway, and then a massive trailer. Obviously, we don't need anything like this. Like, this is just cool to look at. We don't need any of that. And then another old car here. Loads of, like I said, a lot of the businesses and farms and stuff around here have gone bankrupt. Interesting color choice with that Audi. Anyway, and then this old school Beetle thing is just so cool. Same as over there. And then loads of transport vehicles, which none of us need. And this is cool. Oh, wow. This is a cool car. I like this. This is very cool. Tinted windows as well. Gangster. Definitely. Righto. We're not going to buy any of that. We're going to head back home. It's going to be a long drive. I'll probably see you guys at around, rough guess, 3 o'clock. I'll probably stop. I saw a diner over there. I'll go to the diner. Actually, yeah, screw it. I'm going to the diner now. And have a quick lunch. That way I can just drive straight and make sure I go to the loo. And then I can just, you know, stretch out home and yeah, once we're home, I'll probably see you then. So yeah, that's going to be, no, that's not going to be it. I'll see you at home. So, but there's a little bit will be time lapse. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I'm on the move, out into the great wide open. Look out, world, here I come.
All right, guys, here we are. We're back home, and it's been a long trip. It was a very, very long drive, but we got here, and everything is all good. I parked the tractor here so that Nick can start having a look at it. He still hasn't had a look at, He still haven't looked at this one. Obviously, apart from when we got it off the trailer and it actually works, but there is a couple of stuff that needs to be done, a couple of new pipes that need to get put in and all that stuff. Then he'll have a look at this one. I'm going to say this one's priority because I feel like this is a good one to go. And then this one's been cleaned, been touched up a little bit on the places we can. And then I'll probably spend the next couple of hours or a couple of days, don't know how long it'll take, to take off the 2 frames and repaint the frames and potentially put it back on. I might put it back on. Like I said earlier, we might put them back on and then sell them as is, or sell them if you don't want the frames on. We can sell the tractor to you without the frame and then sell the frame separately. I don't know if we'll get much. The argument is if we sell the frame separately, obviously these frames are made for the tractors. The John Deere one might fit on another tractor, but it's unlikely. So, you know, we could put it on, but it's unlikely that we'll get someone to buy, especially for this one. For the Fiat Agri, I mean, you don't get these tractors anywhere. So, yeah, that's why we kind of want to try and sell it with the frames, with the cages. Sorry, not frames. I keep saying frames. Anyway, with the cages. But yeah, anyway, so that's going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do smash the like button. Let me know if you want to see more days out. We could go somewhere else. We could go, for example, Ryan did invite us to go look at his other farm, which I really do want to do, but we're just a little bit busy. We might do that after planting season. And we also need to go visit Zach and all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think. If you want to go for day trips anywhere, and if you enjoyed it. There are a couple of shows every now and then that we can go have a look at, as in like agricultural shows, which are really cool. I really enjoyed the couple I've been to, and yeah, we might do that. And yeah, so the diner food was very nice. I just want to quickly make sure I cover everything here before I say goodbye and start working. The diner food was very good. I have been obviously cooking for myself. I haven't told you guys this. I actually met someone recently, lovely girl. We're not official yet, but every now and then she'll come over and she'll cook for me, so that's quite nice. But the diner food was probably some of the best food I've had in a while, so I'm still tasting it. And I had a dessert as well. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.